right behind me is the Opera House, and, hey, what the hell's this guy doing?
Well, there you are! Welcome to Let's Do Lunch. No, he's not really a tourist. It's our producer. He's got an acute case of overacting. My name is Maurice Murphy, and as I said, welcome to Let's Do Lunch. You may wonder why we're having lunch at 9:30 at night. Well, we're not, you see. Where I am, it's 7:30 in the morning. Okay? I hope that's cleared that right up. But each week, I'll be having lunch with a guest at a wonderful restaurant and having a jolly good time. And the restaurant I've chosen today is my favourite restaurant. And it's the Cellars at Pacolban in the Hunter Valley. Today, my special guest is Andrew Ollie from Four Corners. I'm really looking forward to meeting Andrew because I'm hoping to pick up a few pointers on the interviewing lark.
Long lunch now with a bloke called Maurice Murphy. I couldn't resist the idea. Maurice has asked me up to the Hunter, and he's going to film the whole experience, which should be quite funny. He's managed to talk the ABC into doing a program based on lunch. Let's Do Lunch, it's called. I couldn't resist meeting the man and accepting his invitation. I look forward to that. I look forward to being back with you next week. Moment's supposed to be longer, moment. News time, I think, 10 o'clock.
Each week I'll be travelling to the restaurant by public transport because I like to have a drink at lunch, and no one should drink and drive. Anyway, my producer, the overacting tourist, thinks that even when I'm sober, I'm no Nicky Lauder.
Maurice Murphy? I remember Maurice Murphy well,
I'm having lunch with Maurice today. He's got this television
He wants to put
show.
you in his new thing of fatty
Let's
things.
do He's got a show called Let's Do Lunch. He has convinced the ABC to make a television program about the long lunch, for God's sake. It's wonderful, isn't it? Turning vice into virtue. See you later. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Ta-da, dear.
Oh, anyway, I couldn't get the car this morning because my wife has a real car, and my eldest child, he has my car. So I pinched the younger child's bike. Hope he doesn't mind, but the walk will probably do him good. And his hat. He never wears his hat anymore. He says it makes him look like a geek. I don't even know what a geek is. So that's why I'm riding up here to Central Station, because I've got to catch the train from Central up to Newcastle, and then go by bus from Newcastle to Cessnock, and then by taxi from Cessnock to Pacolban to the restaurant. And if you're ever in this neck of the woods, you shouldn't miss the Hunter Valley. It's a great place. Okay. One of the difficulties of living in the city is you've got to lock your bike, of course. Okay, let's go. What sort of host am I? I'm leaving you behind. As you see, I have no operator for this camera, so I have to do it myself. I call it self-cam, a sort of do-it-yourself television. I've always been amazed that Jean Cocteau said that when films were as cheap as paper and pencil, it would become an art form. And with these cameras, I think we're almost there. Still, it doesn't matter how inexpensive cameras get, there will always be editing. And to do that, you need all of this. Huh? It's a bit more expensive than pencil and paper, isn't it? Right. Just to do this little bit is going to cost well over $600. But look, enough of this arty-farty business. Let's get back to the journey. And to do that, I'm going to use a new cost-cutting technique. It's called the finger snap. Here we go. And cut. What we need now is some opening title music. I'd like to introduce you to our musical director, Rory O'Donoghue. Hi, Roz.
Let's do lunch, do-do-do-do. Let's take the time to talk. We'll chew the fat a little bit, then talk of life and make of it what? Let's stroll what we want. And we'll be such conversationalists. And if you need someone to lend you an ear, I'm here. So let's do lunch. Hey.